Hello and welcome to the Reluctant EV Owner YouTube channel. I created this channel to share my experiences with electric vehicles in general and specifically my Tesla Model Y. I bought the Tesla Model Y reluctantly when the price of petrol and diesel shot through the roof following the closure of the Strait of Hormuz. Please check out my other videos, please like them, feel free to subscribe and add comments. In this video, I'm exploring what the real range is of my Tesla Model Y when travelling on motorways, doing long journeys. I have a 2022 Tesla Model Y dual motor. So when it was new, the range of it was approximately 330 miles. Today, when I charge it to 80%, which is the recommended maximum on a daily basis, then the range shows 246 miles, which gives a theoretical 100% charge range of about 310 miles. Now, I'm going to say at this point that it's actually lost 1 mile at the 80% charge since I bought it. I've had it a few months and done about 3,000 miles in it. So the battery is continuing to degrade. How quickly, I don't know, but something I'll keep an eye on over time. Over those few months of ownership, the journey that I've done most frequently is from my own house in Surrey to my father's house in North Yorkshire. One of which was a bit of a nightmare that I've made a separate video about. Please check that one out. A lot of it's to do with range and grok and various bits and pieces. Thankfully, that's been a bit of an exception. The other trips have gone reasonably smoothly. The other major trip that I've done, which I've included in this because it was mainly motorway and dual carriageway, was a trip between Durham and Dumbarton in Scotland, west of Glasgow. I did a return commute on that, a 400-mile round trip in a day. I captured the data on several of these trips, which can be seen in this table, and did some calculation as to what the efficiency was based on the mileage that was being displayed in the Tesla and what the real mileage was, how far I was covering, how quickly that was going down, how much I had to recharge. And on average over those journeys, the efficiency on a motorway compared to what Tesla was saying is about 70%. So for my car, based on a 310 mile, 100% charge, then that gives us a realistic, real-world range of 217 miles. However, we would never run the battery down to zero, so we'll put in a 10% margin of error, and that brings the realistic range to about 195 miles. Which, being realistic, at the legal motorway limit in the UK of 70 miles per hour, that does allow you to travel for a good 2.5 hours on a motorway without stopping. Taking the 195 miles of a realistic range on a motorway, this does explain the behaviours that I'm seeing when I do my long journeys, and the fact that on a 290, 300 mile type journey, I'm having to stop at least twice, sometimes 3 times. And if I'm honest, then I would do a comfort break at least once, possibly twice. So a third stop seems to be I'm doing it just for charging, which is a bit irritating, but 2 stops, I don't really mind. Now this 70% figure is very specific to the Tesla Model Y dual motor. It would be really, really interesting to have some comments, feedback as to what other people are experiencing. Is this 70% the same over different Tesla models, over different brands, different manufacturers, different models? I would really, really like people to put comments to say, what are they really seeing in terms of their true range compared to what the car is saying when they're doing longer motorway journeys. This is the Reluctant EV Owner. If you have liked this video, please press the like button, please subscribe, and please add some comments. I've now made several videos about Tesla and EVs in general, so if you get the chance, please take a look at some of my other videos. Until next time, thank you.